those of us careless enough to disrespect our
One of Roblox's hardest puzzles has just been solved. The puzzle in question is called Double Jeopardy, and it's located on the game's secret universe. The reason why this is such a big deal is because this is the hardest puzzle solved inside this game with a rating of 992 out of 1,000. And despite the game being out for 3 months, it now means that there are only 4 more secrets left to be uncovered in this game. And according to the owner Fedoric, not a soul will solve any of the next secrets in the next 20 days. So congratulations to Chris Roblox and subscribe. One of Roblox's hardest puzzles has just been solved. The puzzle in question is called Double Jeopardy.
How to get Oracle attack in C.
Follow me to climb the platform.
I recently purchased the most.
Today we are grooming Rex. He is an Alaskan Malamute that has been turned away by other groomers due to behavioral issues. Let's see if I'm able to do anything at all with him today. I am going to try to blow his coat out first, see how he behaves for this. This muzzle is not fitting properly on his face. I should switch it for a smaller one. The problem is I can't, because if I try to take it off, he will try to bite me. And if I try to put on a new one, he will try to bite me. So Rex has had successful grooms in the past. And since he moved here, and he's been in Canada, no groomers around here have been able to successfully groom him. They told me that upon arrival to grooming salons, he will growl and bark at them. And for that reason, the groomers have turned him away. So he's not actually ever bitten anyone, but the groomers were fearful to work on him, which I completely understand. So far, the only time he growled at me is when the owners were present. Since I've been alone with him, he has allowed me to blow dry him. I do think it's important to approach this dog with confidence. I have been speaking to him in a very high-pitched tone, trying to sound friendly and excitable. So far, he's letting me touch him everywhere, so that's really good. He does have some hip issues, so he is going to try to lay down the majority of this groom, which is totally fine with me. The goal here today is just to get him comfortable. He desperately needs this coat removed. The owner asked me several times to please not remove the muzzle. They are concerned that he is unpredictable and they don't want me to get hurt, so that's fine. Don't get the camera wet, please. You are covered in burrs, sir. Where have you been? Okay, Rex, come on. I gotta give you a towel to dry. So I was gonna put him on the table, but he seems to be very comfortable here on the ground. Are you going to be nice about brushing? Don't do it. No! The bark is so unexpected and loud. Look at him. He's like, don't test me. No. Can you lay on your side again? No, the other way, sir. Oh, almost. If you guys liked this video and you want to see more complimentary grooms just like Rex's, you can support the channel by hitting that follow or subscribe button and sharing with all of your friends. Thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed Rex's transformation, and I'll see you again in a few days.
He looks amazing. Thank you so much.
Today we are grooming Rex.
Hi, Chloe. I just got a new avatar. Want to see it? You probably don't care. Because you said you would leave the buzz because of my lying. For punishment, I'm blocking you until Monday. There. I will appreciate whenever you get me, as long as we're still friends. I mean, what? Do you think I'm magic? I can't get you everything you want. Not telling you the free Bulbits app. Also, you're not meeting Bella, and you can't see my brother's account. And I'm blocking you, so, ha! Answer my questions in the following 2 days, or I'm unfriending you. Hi, Chloe. I just got a new avatar. Want to see it?
This 3D printed cat is not what you think. Every time I washed my build plates, it left a mess. So I quickly whipped up a basic stand, but it wasn't really stable and didn't hold much water. But the shape kind of looked like a cat head, so I redesigned around that. Now it holds up to 10 build plates and the water drains through. And here's my favorite part. Once the plates are dry, you can pour the leftover water out its mouth. This 3D printed cat is not what you think. Every time I washed my build plates, it left a mess. So I quickly whipped up a basic stand, but it wasn't really stable and didn't hold much water. But the shape kind of looked like a
Bro's been out here for the last 6 or 7 hours playing the new season of Fortnite on mobile.
Yo, let's ride this wave to victory. Whoa, the new mythic. Y'all ain't got nothing on my sword. Look out, someone's here.
Let's turn all the lights on. Flash warning, flash warning, flash warning. Once we've determined the main light source, we need to consider the shape of whatever we're shading. If the shape has a wider surface area, the shadows will diffuse over a broader spread. So let's apply that concept onto such areas like the arms. Now for shapes with a shorter surface area like the tip of the nose, the shadows will be a bit sharper. So let's apply that concept. Here is a bit more complicated because shadows fall between individual strands. So let's apply that concept there as well. This is our first layer of shading. Now we bring in the darker shadows within the shadows. I'll bring back the background, and with the same surface area concept, the same logic applies to bounce light and highlights. A strong bounce light
On August 23rd, 2025, the Roblox game Secret Universe was released to the public. It was created by the Roblox YouTuber and developer Fedoric, and this game was heavily anticipated, so much so it had thousands of people waiting for it to drop. But little did everybody know, in order to beat this game, you will have to get past one of the most hated and most annoying puzzles in all of Roblox. No! Currently, the game has 111 discoverable secrets, and of those 111, 99 have been discovered. But for the past few weeks, this game has been at a complete standstill because of this symbol right here. What you are looking at right here is called Puffing Around, and this badge has stumped every Roblox puzzle solver inside the Secret Universe. Now, why would a symbol like this be so important to the game? Let me explain. In Secret Universe, every time you unlock a secret, something new happens. If you just start the game, your base plate will be empty, but if you do 10 secrets, 10 new things will appear, ranging from items, structures, to even new realms. On top of that, there are also difficulties within these badges that range from 1 to 999. We aren't actually talking about Where's Waldo. That's because Where's Waldo is impossible without this symbol right here, Puffing Around. In fact, almost all high-ranking badges are impossible without this one being completed. But what if I told you that Puffing Around isn't actually something that originated from Secret Universe? That's because it's from the game Endless Secrets made by Robbie100. And just like the puzzle in Secret Universe, this puzzle in particular is, well, not liked by anybody. In fact, I would say it's hated by everybody. Not because the puzzle itself is bad, more because the puzzle solution is completely unindicated, making it unfair to the puzzle solver. So let's break this original puzzle down so we can understand what's going on in Secret Universe a little bit better. As you notice right away, these two puzzles look very similar, but the solutions are very different. But in order to solve this puzzle, we need to understand how it works. Every time you step on one of the buttons, a light will appear. However, if you touch grass or go off the path whatsoever, the button will reset. So the only way to solve this is with direction. Now, of course, this stumped a lot of players and led to a lot of them just trying to straight up brute force it. After going unsolved for quite a bit of time, Fedoric put a puzzle in one of his videos as a challenge, which motivated a lot of players because if you were able to complete this, well, congratulations, you are now a part of his team. And of course, 3 weeks after this video dropped, a Roblox user named Matioka solved the puzzle. Now, if you've heard this name before, that's because this is a very prominent puzzle solver. In fact, they are currently trying to solve the hardest puzzle in Roblox called Aeronexes, which is mentioned in one of my previous video essays. Now, if you don't want the solution of the puzzle to be spoiled for you, I'd recommend skipping ahead. But I figure since the game is currently down, I don't think anybody's gonna have a problem. So let's talk about how ridiculous this answer is. If you look at the very top of the image, you will see the word poofs. Now, this is the single most important bit of information in this puzzle because this actually serves as a key. It might not look like it, but this is actually a cipher. More specifically, a flag semaphore cipher. And if you're a normal person that has no idea what the hell that is, well, it is a cipher that sailors use mostly to communicate from ship to ship using flags. To get a better understanding, look at this diagram. As you see, every position of a flag represents a certain one letter. And in order to solve this, all we have to do is plug in poofs to the cipher and we will get an answer that looks something like this. Now, you might be wondering how the hell does this actually show the solution to the puzzle? And it's because these characters actually represent a path. And honestly, I have seen a lot of puzzles throughout Roblox in my time of puzzle solving, but this one in particular really leaves more questions than answers. And that's why it's hated so much amongst puzzle solvers, because there is literally nothing that tells you anything about the flag semaphore cipher or what you have to do or why the numbers in the corner are there. While yes, this eventually was solved, it took someone 3 weeks to come up with this answer. Unfortunately, puffing around in Secret Universe is just as indicated and confusing as Path to Success is. We are basically given the same exact puzzle except some key differences. The biggest difference that you instantly notice is the fact that the buttons are letters instead of numbers. On top of that, there are no borders and text like in Robbie's version. So unfortunately, there's no key for us to use. At least that's what they want you to think. Because what if I told you it was possible to change the game that is displayed? All you have to do is hit escape and click the feedback button, and then it will ask you to translate a few things. However, while you are on this screen, the game will change from Endless Secrets to Obby, but my viewers made it by Robbie100. And on top of that, there is an incompleted word that starts with L and ends with M. Now, this could be anything, but if you play the game and get to stage 50 and read the end credits, there's a name that sticks out, and that name is Liminal Minimalism. Now, this word conveniently fits into the missing word in the description of the game, so if we plug this into Roblox and search for the user Liminal Minimalism, we will get this profile. Now, to anybody that doesn't know why this is important and why we're looking at their Roblox profile, a lot of Roblox puzzles are actually hidden inside people's profiles. A lot of the times they'll have decals, they'll have a game, or maybe even a YouTube channel. But in this particular case, if we go to their decals in their inventory, we are met with this puzzle. This right here is a plain seat cipher, and the way we solve this is, wait a minute, something is wrong here. Plain seat ciphers aren't actually real. In fact, nothing about this is real. The entire account is a lie. You see, this account was made on 8/28/2025, which might not sound like anything out of the ordinary considering the game is very new, but this account was made 5 days after the game was released, making this account completely fake, which means yes, somebody sat down, created an impossible puzzle for the sole purpose of just wasting people's time. Absolute cinema. All of that work on finding this was all for nothing. But what's even crazier is, you know how I said earlier it starts with an L and ends with an M? Well, guess what? I was lying to you because it actually starts with an I and ends with an M. And to make things even crazier, it turns out that the name Liminal Minimalism conveniently fitting into that little gap was completely just a coincidence. And with that being a dead end, the next thing everybody tried was typing in paths or puffs into the puzzle. And it actually did something, just not something you would expect, because when you do that, you unlock a super secret called Captain Obvious.
HBO Max is available on YouTube. Watch Emmy award-winning
And unfortunately with super secrets, they don't really mean anything. They're basically little Easter eggs that were put into the game because they were puzzles that didn't make the final cut. And at this point, after trying Captain Obvious and Liminal Minimalism, things are getting a little desperate. Since there's basically no information on how to solve this puzzle at this point, puzzle solvers started logging conversations with Fedoric in hopes that they would get a hint to solve the puzzle. And believe it or not, this kind of worked because we got this conversation exchange with Fedoric.
Why do you say that one guy can solve puffs on first sight?
Fedoric replies with,
it wasn't a lie. All it takes is one person taking one peek and puffs is solved.
Fast forward a little bit, Fedoric also said,
if you went back in time and told me in 2019 to solve this, I probably could do it. Like, it's not solving a process, it's just 0 to 100 instantly.
And this is actually pretty big information because up until this point, we have thought of a lot of complex ways to solve this puzzle, but apparently you can just solve it by looking at it. Despite this information and leaving everybody completely stumped still, there has been a lot of digging into every corner of this puzzle because screw simple solutions, we have this diagram. What you're looking at is a theory on how to solve this puzzle. You see, the corners have these weird inconsistent marks on them, almost like someone was intentionally putting these there for some kind of puzzle. Now, of course, if the solution is very simple, example, this most likely is used for something else. However, on the slight off chance that this does relate to the solution in a way, I will explain it. The diagram itself represents the 4 corners inside this puzzle, and each color represents a separate corner. This is because if you notice, surrounding Puffing around is 4 different colored truss, and just under that are the weird markings / inconsistencies in the pillars. Now you might be wondering why there's a bunch of numbers here, but these numbers are really simple because they just represent the amount of studs the gap has in between each portion. And since there's no numbers inside this puzzle, we're gonna have to convert these letters into numbers using the A1Z26 cipher. And when translating this in the cipher, you get the letters I, D, G, H, G, J, which unfortunately don't mean anything with this puzzle. They also tried combining the numbers with each color, but even then we still got nothing. And sadly, that's all we have about this puzzle. Perhaps by the time this video comes out, Fedoric will have dropped another hint because right now everybody seems pretty hopeless. But if you enjoyed the video, consider subscribing because these videos take absolutely forever to make. And your subscription goes a long way because we are so close to 1 million subscribers. Let me know what you want to see next in the comments, and I will see you guys in the next one. Bye-bye!
Meet your new Dell PC with Intel inside.
Today we are going to be finishing the Grayscale update by beating the Burning Memory Chomik, which is in my opinion one of the saddest badges I have ever gotten. The Burning Memory Chomik is ranked an impossible Chomik, which means it's one above an Obama. And after completing it, it's pretty safe to say this does deserve its ranking. So let's get started. All right, so the hint said something about praising the obelisk. Praise the obelisk, live the life is the hint. How do we praise an obelisk? Praise the obelisk is the code? Oh, maybe you shouldn't have told me that. Oh man, I got it spoiled. That I assume that's the easiest part, right? Oh wow, it's kind of nice. It's a whole house. January 26, 1987. That's probably important. Can I go outside? Factory. Okay. Work in the factory today. Work. Okay. 1,000. Click the moving box. Oh shoot. Oh, I gotta get this to 0. Okay, I can do that. The boss wants to see me. Who's the boss? Oh, wait. Oh, I assume the boss is here. Hey, Mr. Boss Man. Hey, John, take a seat. What seat? We need to talk about your laziness. What? You've forgotten to do several assignments. It won't happen again. Why don't you go home and rest? Now I gotta go home all sad. Lost my job, Chomik. Chat. Unemployment, Chomik. Here we go. Ooh, sandbox. All right, time to go do unemployment final boss. Okay. Are paintings a code? No, you don't even gotta give me a hint for this. I already understand what the code's gonna be. It's gonna be the first letter of every single one of these. So what is this one called? I'm actually gonna start Googling some paintings here. American Gothic. The Last Supper. I know them from memory. I'm not a photo I don't know paintings. I didn't take an art class. All right, whatever. What is this? The Scream is what it's called. Are this roses? Irises is what it's called. And last one, Cafe Terrace at night. All right, there we go. And that translates to addict. A-T-T-I-C. Yup, addict. Yo, another puzzle down. Is it still the same day? No, we skipped over 2 years. Now we're in October of 1989. And then we gotta go to work, dude. I think it's time for work. It's time for some employment, chat. Boss wanted to see you. Okay. Why do you look mad? My name is John Hansen. We regret to inform you that you've been fired. We truly have enjoyed working for you and hope you can understand our decision. Boss man, to break the news. What news? Depression time? You're fired. But pack your things up. You'll be paid in a week. Okay. It's been great working with you. Have a good life, John. All right. Is this important? Yes. Very. Okay. All right. I'm assuming that these are countries. What? Guys, I'm not saying that these are the countries themselves. You think Tokyo's a state? It's a cities in countries is what I'm trying to say. All right. Hamburg. All right. Well, what happened, dog? Yo, what is going on? What are we fading away here? Fading Shamik. It's just a burning memory, chat. There's a new Obama that they just added. New update 1 minute ago. New Obama. Okay, well, chat, we're doing this one first. All right, before we do anything, we're doing this. So I have to enter this code. Can I try the year? 1989. Maybe the country numbers. Now that is smart. Time zones. Time zones. All right, countries. Let's do this. All right, where is Renee's at? 5. No! Oh my god, get me out of here. We're not gonna do Moros right now. I really wanna do the other one. All right, I mean, we can take a vote. What do y'all want me to do? All right, let's do Moros. Okay, take two. Take two. Why is my stream dropping frames? Let's not do that now. All right, let us go. Let's see. Time zones. Who's gonna tell them that this isn't correct? What do you mean this isn't correct? It's not the time zones? It's not times. Has nothing to do with times and everything to do with planes. The dashes are a hint that a connection must be achieved. Connect the cities. Oh! Chat, is it the time to fly from one place to another? Are these flight times? No, I'm wrong again. Connect on a map. Okay, well, how am I supposed to connect this on a map? Use maps? All right, let's see it. All right, so what are the lines for this first one? Spokane? All right, chat, where's Spokane at? Okay, Spokane to Seattle. Seattle to Portland. Portland to Boise, Idaho. And you said this is a curve, so something like this. Oh! These are numbers! Oh my god, these are numbers, chat. Oh my god! Okay, hold on. Boise to Medford, which this makes a 5. We got a 5. Boom. All right, so if we do this, all right, give me the brush. It goes straight down. This makes a 1. All right, so now if we put all 5 together, chat, hold on. The code, chat, is 1, 5, 3. Where's my other one? Where's my 7, 1. All right, here we go. 1, 5, 3, 7, 1. Oh, I'm in. Okay, now what? Anything? Well, there's a ladder, so let's go up. Hospital 2. Oh, we got more paintings. Restroom. Think. Okay, I can't read this backwards. We're gonna copy. Let me open up Photoshop real quick. Image, edit, transform, flip horizontal. Think A, B, A, B, A, B. This might be easier without a hint. A, B, A, B. Is this like a grid? Oh, no. Don't tell me this is a grid. Think X, Y, X, Y. Oh, these are coordinates, aren't they? These are coordinates. I have to count. I have to count. Hold on. So that means we can lump this together. All right, now just to confirm, I'm gonna manually count out how many tiles there are here. Here we go. 1, 2, 3. 40. All right, there is 40 tiles. I'm assuming this last one, I'm assuming there's 24 here, right? 1, 2, 3, 4. So we know the last number, or the last letter is N. 23, 34. That would be C. Is 0. Or is that an O? E. It's R. Concern. The answer is concern. Yeah! Doctor's note, as a follow-up about the reading, I would recommend you keep things like newspapers around your house. Even these doctor's notes could be helpful laying around. You can even walk outside and try to recollect to keep your mind in a somewhat stable state. Thank you for understanding. SQXYBODROOHDBK at the end. We said to go walk around and collect my memory. Whoa, we skipped forward 2 years. Okay. I'm sorry you found out you had dementia in such a sudden way. My apologies. Apologies is spelt wrong. It's a cipher. Dude, I have no clue on how to solve a cipher. If you would like to slow down dementia, keep your mind busy is key. How you add all the numbers around you, or maybe read a book. I'm gonna just look around. I don't know if there's any. Are things slowly disappearing? Yeah. How sad. Trees upside down. Put it in a decoder. I don't know. I genuinely have no clue how ciphers work. Yo, what happened to the boss man? Groundbreaking news. Factory CO CEO reaches 1 million net worth. Are there any more notes? I'm looking for, is there more notes? Paycheck, 60. Oh, yep, more numbers. All right, hold on. So here's the next puzzle. All right, 68,486. The CEO makes 100 million. Oh, more numbers. Bills due 45,000. Dude, what kind of bills do I have? Bills due 45,720. Use a Caesar cipher. We can check out what a Caesar cipher is. Online decoder. Here we are. Test all possible ships. Put the text in. Do I have to type it all out? Are you kidding me? Is there somewhere I can copy and paste? Image to text. All right, let me just screw this. Could I brute force this, chat? Decrypt brute force. I'm trying it. Screw it. Nice. All right. Thanks for coming in last Saturday. We did confirm that you have a critical, fast-growing form of dementia. I would recommend you spend your final years in a somewhat sane state with your family. I am very sorry. Wait, my question is, wait, chat, is it all the same? So if I type out SQXYBODROOHDBK and then I brute force decrypt, wait, it says ignore the extra. Ignore the extra at the end. Ignore the extra at the end. Ignore the extra what? Is there another note I can decode? Okay, well there's another text. There's another text here. Decrypt. All right, chat, slight problem. This doesn't work here. Oh, I have to go outside? There's more notes outside. Oh, right here. Found it. Nice, 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 nice. 3340000 is 5 zeros. All right, chat, y'all ready for
the wait is finally over. AFK God of Destruction is finally here. This is an idle dark fantasy RPG game where you command shadow forces and unleash the power of destruction.
This edition. All right, we have a number. Our number is 133 or 133,514,206. Hint he's missing. I'm missing one. Ah, damn it. Is it inside or outside? Inside, the very obvious. It's not in the shape of other notes, but it also has numbers. Oh, 1991 and 3, right? Ignore the extra zeros, right? The code, I'm assuming it means ignore the extra zeros. The code is 133,516,2. No, it didn't work. The numbers in asterisks. Oh, wait. Are these? Oh, I get it. Are these the letters of the alphabet again? What's the 16th letter of the alphabet? Oh, P and accept. Accept is the answer. Accept. Yes! Oh my God. Back in the hospital. Anne Frank's life turned even worse that day. They found her. German police in Amsterdam had found her. It was over. Franklin Roosevelt announces he will run an office. Wait, are we? That's not right. Wait a minute, chat. We're not in the 1940 something. Okay, well, hold on. I'm assuming the answer to the code is the date we're in, right? I'm gonna try 1944. Enter. Yeah, okay. Oh, damn. It's just a burning memory. Dude, what is going on? Look at the TV. Is there like a number here? Yes, there's a number. Take a picture. You will need it. All right. Now that we've done that, can we overlay it? Maybe them together means something. Ooh, maybe I can change the colors. Oh, wait. Whoa. Y'all see that? Try very high contrast. Oh, look at that. Very low contrast. I see 2, 2, 1, 1. I don't know what these last two numbers are. Okay, hold on. Let me turn down my graphics. Now there's no glare. All right, let's do it again. Like a marker or something I could use. 1, 1, 2, 1, 1, 2, 2, 2, 1, 1, 2, 1. All right, so we'll try our first one. Try our first one over here as oh, we got it! Woo! We're back in the hospital. Who are you? You're dead? You're dead. You are dead. John Hanson, Sophie Hamburg. Hello, everyone. Somebody said 10 digits. Somebody just spoiled it for me, low-key. It has to do with the name. I'm assuming you plug the name into here. I have an idea. Each row is its own number. So if we convert this to numbers here. All right, J is in the third line. O is in the third line. It's close, but incorrect. No, maybe I'm separating the groups incorrectly. It should be groups of 3, not groups of rows. All right, so let's try this again. Let's decode John Hanson. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay. 4, 5, 3, 5, 3, 1, 5, 6, 2, 5. Enter. Did I mess it up? A door opened. Which door? Oh, this door. This door! To nothingness! Oh, shoot. Too lazy to make a puzzle. Go find the answer. Okay. Are these all different realms? Find the missing stuff. Each picture is missing a letter. Okay, so this one is missing a T. True say. Okay. Orb is now lit. There's 5. Oh, I see. There's puzzles hidden around the map. What the hell is this? Start on the top left. There's no way in hell I'm solving this. You're definitely right. I'm not genius enough to do this. All right. Well, I guess the best thing we can do is start writing down what this means. All right, so if we put all this together, we get fx 300. Yes. Why does this feel like a word to me? Google this. It's a calculator. I think I understand what it wants me to do here. Does anybody have a Casio calculator on hand? Because I'm assuming the answer is this. This is the answer. Chat, do I have this overlaid right? Hit the buttons in the order it tells you. Oh, shoot. Oh my God. Okay, wait. Get the notepad out. We're going down even more. 2, 5, 6,457. You have a cipher now. Oh, here? 98 MPM HS. Destroy. All right, answer is destroy. 2 out of 5. All right, next one. Hooray! Okay, so now I have to go to Google. Am I searching this up? April 7th, 2025. Something called Google Doodle. Google Doodles. What am I doing here? Oh, I can search the date. April 7th. Okay, so now I got Men's College Basketball Championship. KT7. I don't know what KT7 means. Key theme? Oh, basketball. What does the 7 stand for? So key theme. But there's only one key theme. Oh, is it the letter? Oh, I'm so stupid. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. B. First one is B for ball. B for ball. March 10th. I'm assuming it's this one. L. Blame? Is it blame? It is blame. Okay. To the next puzzle. That's 3 out of 5. Okay. Ignore the single. That's one word. Ignore the single. The single as in this. So it's hate world. Dude, what? Bro is not cooking. Words with one arrow. Ignore. That's what I thought. I was originally like that, but everybody was like, no. So I. It's not a full word. Not the word. Oh, am I using the first letter? Dude, I have no clue. Is it hopeful? It's hopeful. Answer's hopeful. All right, where's this last puzzle at, chat? Oh, over here. I see it. To the last puzzle, everybody. Shift into the description and loop it. Well, first I need to figure out what cipher this is. I missed it. It's MMMR cipher. It's mean, median, mode, and range. There's no cipher, chat. There's no cipher. It's mean, median, and mode. That's not a cipher. That's math. Oh my. So I have to get the mean, median, and mode of all these numbers. Sorrow. Hooray! We're free! Sorrow! Which means we can finally go back. And now, chat, the grand reveal. Let's see it. Welcome to the end. You are dead. Things will be better from here on out. It might be hard with all your memories coming back. You will get used to it. You are in a better place now. It's just a burning memory. Give me it. Yay! Burning memory. Burning memory. We did it. We did it. We did it. It only took us 3 hours and 25 minutes, chat. 3 hours and 25 minutes. Write that down. Write that down. Subscribe.
You must try my 5-ingredient chocolate peanut butter fudge protein bars made with Lily's creamy milk chocolate style bars. In them, you won't believe it has no added sugar. They are chocolate peanut butter heaven, and you can use either
Did you know out of 55 million players, only 54,000 have gotten the Void Stickman badge? That's because out of all 101 Stickmen inside the game, this Stickman is the second hardest. And by the end of this video, you will see why the Void Stickman pales in comparison to the true hardest Stickman. Okay, here we go. So right now we have 0 Stickmen, and hopefully by the end of this, we can have 101. Now, I don't know how long this is gonna take me. God knows how long this is gonna take me, but the best part about being a Roblox YouTuber is that I have nowhere to be. First one of the day. Collect me. Don't mind if I do. I have now gotten normal stickman. We are one closer to having 101. This next one requires me to join their group. All these bastards, they got me so good. I've now officially joined the group. Give it to me. Let us continue. Find 5 yellow buttons around the main island. Oh, okay. I found a stick. Well, I did not mean to get that one. Let's get this one too. You know, that's just a monkey. That's just a monkey. Ooh, chimney. Oh, I discovered something. Get up in the clouds. Yeah! All right, we got another one. Our first medium stick man. We need this guy. Figure out a way to clip in. Okay. Got it. There we go. Visit milestones. Okay. Here's 1 badge, 2 badge, 3 badge, 4 badge, 5 badge. All right, let's go do this obby too. That doesn't look that hard. Okay, never mind. Yes! Oh my god, that took me way too long to get. Here's a yellow button. Button is now gone. Yeah, that's what I thought. There was something up here. I know how to get it. Hold on. Do this. Grab you. Snow. We in a whole new area. Here's Ice Stickman. Ice! Snowman Stickman? Make me a friend. Oh, we need to make him a friend? That's something right there. Gingerbread Stickman. Nice. Cup of hot chocolate. All right, we got a campfire Stickman. Santa's sleigh. All right, Santa. Jump! Oh my god. Yes! Oh, well, here's a part for the snowman. Here you go, Mr. Snowman. Now we need all the other parts. Push. 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 Okay, we got Ski Stickman. Hip hip hooray! Hip hip hooray! There's also parkour to go up here. Jump! Okay, yeah, we need you now. All right. Yeah! And okay, what's in here? Oh, are these constellations? Okay, on second thought, maybe these aren't star constellations. I found 1 of 2 divine stickman buttons. Whatever the hell that means. Oh, here's a secret area inside here. Hold on. You found cold stickman. Nice. I actually have 0 idea what these stars mean because I was comparing the images to stars. None of these stars really do that. And so I was looking and then I found the answer on the wiki. I accidentally stumbled upon it. And so now I know. So I'm just going to type it divine. So yeah, I guess, hey, what is this? Whoa. Okay, got it. All right, to the desert. 88 raw. Is that an element? Radium. Okay, it's radium. Radium. I was like, all right, what does that mean? R-A-D-I-U-M. Radium. Press that button. We got it. Stickman. Yes, we got our first complex. Oh, this is also another no sprint zone. Another parkour. I'll do parkour. What am I doing? I'm selling. Oh, this does not look fun. All right, go. Ooh. Oh, they just instantly kill you. That's comforting. No! Wait, jump, wait, jump, wait, jump, jump again, jump, back it up. Relax, breathe. This is my first rodeo. It's right there. It's right there. Yes! Never again, dude. Oh my god, that was miserable.
Listen, paying $14.99 a month for a streaming app, and $9.99 a month for a music app, and $12.99 for a fitness app, and more money for a bunch of other apps, that really adds up. So why not get YouTube Premium for just $13.99?
Oh. Melting Stickman, it's okay, but... I need you! Got ya. Swimming Stickman. No, I don't want to go back here. No more. Absolutely not. I'm not going back in there. Here's the Pharaoh. A replica of King's jewels. Mr. King, I need your testicles. I think it means other kind of jewels, but it's okay. Oh, lovely. More parkour, because that's what I want to do with my life. You know what? At least this one's easier. Okay. Go around. Jump! Okay, climb around. Jump! Okay, we got it. Pharaoh's tomb. Okay. Oh, mummy! Oh, and there's something under this. No way, man. Treasure! All right, here's the Pharaoh stick, man. Okay. Ooh, jump. There we go. We're at 37. But before we continue, I have to take a dump.
You what?
There's a secret hole in here.